Hi, today I'm going to show you how to make a Frankenstein crystal star. We're going to start with about 18 inches of wire, give or take. I'm using 26 gauge. Plain old wire from an art supply store. Then I've got my crystal star here with the points removed and the back removed. Sometimes these crystal stars are extremely tight and it takes a little working. Be very careful if you're using an X-Acto knife to loosen the flanges, as it can slip and totally puncture your thumb. Mine's finally healed. These are the crystals as I get them. I'll take the little round one off. These are glass, not leaded crystal, and it makes a big difference. They don't sparkle as much, but it's kind of hard to find leaded crystal in colors. So I just take it off and use the other ones some other time. I'm going to put this here so I can make sure where we are. Okay, so take the crystal, put it on the wire. Let's put this back through here. Okay, so the whole goal is to try to make it as tight as possible. So you're going to loop this back through. Loop this back through here and pull it through. Try to keep it from crimping. The first one's a little bit easier because you can push it in and then take up the slack. I've got it all twisted here. Okay, so that's what you have for the first one. Now we'll take the second one. Whoops. You're going to put it through the hole. And try to take up all the slack, but anytime that you put these in, you're going to end up with more slack than you want, but we'll fix that at the end. And these crystals were not expensive, so if they crack and break, you're not out a whole lot of money. These probably come from China. They're mass produced and they get the job done just fine. Okay, so I've got a lot of slack there. Let's twist it around. Let me pull out some of the slack here. Like I said, the slack will be taken up. We'll figure that out at the end. So just going to do that with all of these. I'll probably speed this video up to watch the excruciating slowness of this. Okay, so I'm going to pull out some of the slack there, rotate that around, pull that in. It seems like the leaded crystal is stronger glass. This, I can tell a couple of these have cracked a little bit through the pressure that I've put on them. They're not designed to do this, so it's fine. All right, so get in there. Just getting caught on the metal. Almost there. Okay. Try to get it so you guys can see it. Okay, so then, this will probably be the tightest one right here, is where you tie these wires together. I'm going to cut off the excess because it's hard to work. And then I've got these flat kind of jeweler's things, pliers, whatever you want to call them. They are by no means the only way to do this. A pair of needle nose pliers probably would take all you want. So I'm just tightening it up. If you can see it in there. And then you're just going to take this. Actually, I'm going to cut off some of the extra. I'm just going to push it down. So it doesn't show. Then I have the needle nose pliers are going to be very useful here. I've got a pair of offset ones. And if you can see this, you can see the wire going across between the two crystals. You're going to grab that and you're just going to twist it. It's very, for any of you that make jewelry, this is kind of a wire wrapping technique. I think you can see that in there. And go to the next one. Some of them I did pretty tight, but this one, let's just tighten it just a little. See, just a smidge. This one's hella loose. Push it in as far as you can, and then tighten it. Push it in. And you're not going to do it super tight. You're just going to do it enough that it holds together. So there you have it. It is done. I'm going to put the back in. Now I will put the back in a second. I had to glue the light bulb because it was loose. Makes it hard to screw into the socket when the light bulb's loose in the sleeve. So there you go. That's how you make the Frankenstein Kristal Star. And if you have any questions, leave it in the comments below.